Hi guys, happy Monday, and I'm so excited to be here, and I could like to share with you about my job, and now my current job is leasing out some office space for some office building projects, and as you know, I work here more than 2 years, and I feel I want to share with you about my job, and I have some idea to improve my job currently. My buildings was operates more than 50 years, so I think it's have some up down, and and I thought that we need to have some renovation, or we need to some upgrades a little bit for utility, um, and due to COVID-19 pandemics, we got some difficult for renting out my office space, and I realized the vacancy rates up, maybe 60 or 70%. That is the real quantities, real number, and I think that we need to have some upgrade right now, and to welcome some potential customer. Uh, and as you know, the aging building have a lot of thing, and they have a lot of problem, as well as AC system, the construction qualities, and I think that we should have a huge plan to renovate and increase our building value. um, but everything depends on our budgets and the maintenance situation. Every years we try to maintain and keep upgrading the building, the everything, maybe the repaint the wall, or clean up the outside, or maybe make some, the tree on the office, but it's inefficient. Maybe it's nowadays the office standards is up a little bit, and because Vietnam economics grow very quick, and there are a lot of new company, uh, they and it's forced us to have a huge demand for office renting. But there is not you know it's not really easy to rent, or take the office, because they become more strict, and I hope I can share with you some my tips. That's it. I read from the New York City. At here there are a lot of old building. They was built maybe more than 100 years ago, and they have a lot of experience to renovate and redesign our office. And let's start with that. How to redesign an older building for modern needs. There is a certain beauty and character in an older building that's modern. modern ones seldom have. Sure, new construction is built for current needs, but personality can sometimes be lacking. Revamping an older structure is good for the local community because it takes a blight structure and turns it into something exciting and new. The costs of redesigning are often less than building from the scratch. Commercial property remodeling over the last 5 years has an average growth rate of 8.9%. Businesses are turning more to remodel property rather than new construction due to a variety of factors, including lack of available space and the time involved in starting something from the ground up. If you are thinking about taking on an older building, remodel and adapting it for modern needs, here are a few things to keep in mind. Theodore War. The first step in renovating an older building is taking everything down to the stuff. Once the drywall or other materials are off the wall, the engineers can more easily see which ones have dark and where electricity and plumbing currently is. It's easier to come up with a plan for the future layout if everything is located because not every element will need to be replaced. Ensure structural integrity. The wall should not be removed without seeking the advice of the structural engineer who specializes in commercial buildings. Nobody wants to invest thousands into remodeling only to have the ceiling fall due to instability. This is also a good time to get the foundation of the buildings inspected and ensure any floor above ground level are sound. Furthermore, consider the need of property owner areas that might hold heavy equipment should be reinforced. Improve energy efficiency. Older buildings tend to have old windows and a lot of draft that can cost a fortune in heating and cooling. Renovation should look into replacing single pane versions with double or even triple pane counterparts. They can also choose larger windows to let in more natural light and models that regulate temperature throughout the day. Conduct an energy audit to figure out on the way to make remodel as eco-friendly as possible. Building professionals can access the building envelope and find opportunities to maximize energy efficiency. This approach to energy management can give investors and builders alike a data-driven assessment of the project's fixed HVAC and plumbing. When renovating an older building, something from the foundation and must be looked at first. Examine HVAC duct and ensure plumbing is up to model codes. and will meet needs. Some business need water line throughout the structure, use water for machine process. Others may not need plumbing in bedroom and kitchen areas. Having an idea of fishing layout and remodel or allow people to decide where light should be to have VSAC. The next is as high-tech capability capability. Today, commercial building must be capable of gaining access to high-speed internet, ready to adapt the Internet of Things as more and more devices are adding both for business and personal use. Just because someone is buying a pre-existing building doesn't mean they can look for one that is near fiber optics cable. Tell the building story. Modernizing a building may be necessary, but its history still matter. It's important for builders to tell the story of what is one was, take a photo before remodeling start, and at various phases in the process. Seeking our picture and when the building was used in another way. This is an excellent opportunity to preserve local history and add value for the community. For example, say a company retrofits an industry space that previous house and clothing textile company in early 19th century. Someone might look for image for of working on the line and then show the building falling into disrepair and its current restored glory. They can even add more prerequisites with an explanation of transformation. The STF redesign an older building while respecting its path. Retrofitting commercial and residential space alike is an excellent way to adapt older spaces for modern needs. This type of restoration reduces the waste of new construction while helping revitalize and community these buildings serve. At the same time, it's important to retain the space history for future generations. By restoring an older building, people keep something unique alive and reuse materials, reducing the negative impact on environment from new production. There are times when repair and replacing so many elements will seem overwhelming, but in the end, it will be a unique place that's different from competitor. Their satisfaction is taking something out and make it new again. And that's the S chief for your building if you want to renovate and make a small venue on their old building. Maybe it's not same the new ones, but maybe I think you can to keep it for more last longer, and I think that is have you can maybe use for your building more than 50 years if you keep the maintenance carefully and you put some your concept. You know the unique concept is suitable for some the determined customer. You need to focus on there some of company as a customer because they have a style. They need some the condition, and you if you provide that condition, you will keep and stay with you longer and stabilities. I hope my video can help you and give you some idea. And if I have some mistake in my speech, please let me know by commenting in below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.